You've got a test coming up, but don't panic. This is how you take a rapid test. You're gonna get a set of instructions. You'll want to read them before you start. For each test, you'll need a swab, a test strip, a test tube, and something to keep your test tube from falling over. You could try an egg cup or any small container. First, either wash or sanitize your hands. Then, open the swab without touching the foam tip. Now comes the nose part. Health officials say to insert the swab 2 centimeters. Unless you're a small child, then you just need to fit the foam inside. You swab each side at least 5 times, making sure you're hitting the wall of your nostrils. Then you do the exact same thing on the other side. It's not so bad. That should take you at least 15 seconds. Now, take the top off your tube and immediately place the swab inside. The tip needs to touch the bottom. Stir it around 3 or 4 times. Then put the tube somewhere it won't fall over and leave it for at least a minute. After a minute, take out the swab. Make sure you press it against the side of the tube to squeeze out as much liquid as possible. Don't touch the tip, just throw out the whole swab. This is the test strip. You'll see an arrow pointing to the slit you're supposed to use to open it. Be really careful when you open it to only touch the top of the strip so you don't accidentally contaminate it with your hands. Now, with the arrows on the strip pointing down, put the strip in the tube and leave it there. Set it aside and don't touch or move it for 10 minutes. It's a good idea to start a timer. It's important not to let your test sit for more than 10 minutes. When you're done, just take the strip and lay it on a flat surface. You'll have 5 minutes to read your results. One blue control line like this means it's a negative test. If there's a second line anywhere from bright red to faded pink, that's positive. And if your test doesn't look like any of these, it's invalid and you need to try again. If your results come back positive, you have to self-isolate right away. You don't have to book a PCR test, but if you're a student, you can't go back to class in person. Students have to take 2 rapid tests, one 72 hours in advance and a second on the morning you head back. Test negative twice, and you've got the clear to head back to class.